I hope you're having a lovely morning. We're out at just after 8:30 to try and catch the sunrise. Let's turn around. Can you see it? We're going to get a closer look as we take our shortcut to the river. There's Cosmo and Scout all ready for their adventure this morning. I still have my tracks on as it doesn't look icy, but there are still lots of icy bits left, as you can see over here. So we'll take no chances and we'll constantly check that we are safe. That noise you can hear is me walking on frozen ground. It's Cosmo walking on frozen leaves. Just telling Scout that we're going this way. There's the witch's house, as I call it, or ghillie hut. I still think witch's hut looks so cool. Could even call it a wizard's hut, just for fun. It does have a beautiful view. And here we are at the River Tay. Now we are about to, can you see the sunrise? Looks more like a sunset, but it's a sunrise. I think there are some low-lying clouds, which are making it look kind of yellow. It does look very pretty. Now I am going to negotiate some ice on the paths, so hopefully I'll be able to keep the camera steady so that you can still see everything. This is the path that we are dealing with. Woo! Dogs are fine, they've got 4 feet to balance on. It's not really icy, it's just very hard. Solid, even that mud. Look, it's not even moved, it's solid. But at least it's not slippy. Oh, look, there's an eddy. Do you remember what an eddy is? Yes! It's when the river goes past, and it flows past, but there's something, for example those stones, that kind of stop it a little bit, and then the water goes into a little swirl and then sticks there. That's often a good place to fish, but also means if the fish need a rest, they've got a little rest when they're swimming upstream. And try and keep the sunrise in the photo. You can still see it's quite frozen here. Oh, somebody's dragged a sledge along here. Probably before it was frozen one day. Ah, there's our first ice puddle. I wonder if it's thin enough to crack. Nope, it's completely thick. Oh no. Ooh, can you see me making marks on it with my tracks? Cosmo! Up! 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 Come on! Up! I think he's looking for more fish. Do you remember the last walk he had found some fish? Up! Up! Come on! Come on! Up you come. Good boy. This way. Do you remember I told you how dogs like smelling things in the frost? They get so excited, everything smells new again. So both dogs are sniffing everywhere. They're having a lovely time. Come on, let's go. Where are you going? Come on. Come on. Always find a good snifter. I think one of his friends might be here. Either that or a rabbit. Now we're going to head away from the sunrise to the Brown Bridge. Oh, we've got this little jump. Are you ready to jump? Yes. 1, 2, 3, jump! Cosmo! Here we come! Come on! Can you see our bench? That's our bench in winter. Full of ice. Still looks pretty though. Right, we're going to say bye-bye to the sunrise and we're going to turn towards back home. Come on, Cosmo! I'll just have to give him another whistle command. He's gone back to the same spot he caught that last fish in the hope that all fish land there. Oh dear. Dogs. He'll find us soon. Here you are. Have you finished your sniffing? I don't think it's likely you'll catch a fish in the same place as you did the last time, Cosmo. I think perhaps you could still smell fish there. Oh, here's another puddle. Let's see if we can crack. Oh, somebody's been here before us. There's a tiny bit of cracking. Oh, that's a great noise. Shall we do it again? Oh, I like that. See if we can find another piece. Oh, it makes an excellent cracking sound, doesn't it? I know. Come on then. You might notice that Scout looks a tad slimmer today. That's not because he's lost weight, it's because he got clipped yesterday at the groomers. They're still allowed to groom dogs as long as you can just leave them at the groomers and come and collect them using COVID protocols. But he thinks he's the most handsome person or dog out in the village. There, Scout. Scout! I know, you're too busy sniffing. But he looks all professional now. Come on then. Cosmo doesn't need a clip. Scout is known as, what's the word? Yeah, he's known as being dressed. Don't know why it's called that. And that means that his fur gets very fluffy, so he needs it clipped. Cosmo is not dressed, so he just has his normal fur. It doesn't go fluffy on him. Oh, I don't think I'll risk going up there, even with my trackers on. Oh, I think I'll just take the steps. I'm so glad we managed to get the sunrise on camera for you. Oh, I think it might be time for some counting. Do you want to do some counting? I think Cosmo does. Yes. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, let's stop for a rest here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, still 16 steps. Yes, I know, Cosmo, you checked them too. And there's our barn. We know that quite well. The river's quite... Oh! That was a heron, just taking off mid-flight. We must have given it a little fright when I started talking. Yeah, there's nothing going into the barn, and there's nothing coming out of the barn. Up! Up! You'll hear me giving various commands to the puppers from come, car, up, up. These are all simple little instructions that they know what they mean. Usually it just means get out of where you are now and come to me. Here's Scout coming back for a little look to check we're okay. Oh wow, I've just found some puddles. I wonder if there's any ice to crack. It might be too thick, but shall we have a look? Shall we have a look? Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That was great. Let's try another one. Woohoo! That was lovely. It's one of the fun things at this time of year to do. It's probably a version of puddle jumping, but it's called ice cracking. Oh, my camera seems to have gone quite dark there. We'll have one last look at the sunrise. Could you see it's getting higher? You can almost see the sun there. And Cosmo and Scout are going to say goodbye. Goodbye. Yes, I know. You're coming to say goodbye, aren't you? Bye. See you next time.